you have won the National Homebrew Competition. You won bronze with your Irish Stout. Can you kind of walk us through the beer itself, and what made that one medal worthy at the time?
Oh, geez. So that was 4 years ago. Is
Uh-oh,
that
pushing the
yeah,
memory.
I mean, I'll pull up the recipe, I guess, if you give me a
Perfect.
second here.
Uh-huh.
Uh, Truth be told, I just sent it in for fun. I
Oh,
didn't brew it,
oh,
like, for
even better.
competition, but
Yeah.
it's 20 I don't know if I really count it, though, because it was 2022. Like,
Okay.
the NHC was operating under COVID rules, and I feel like the judging was a little different that year, than it usually was, and that was my first real, like, stab at NHC.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know that it's necessarily like the if I did anything any particular way that caused that to win the bronze medal over somebody else. I think it might have just been the subjectivity of judging. Um, but the recipe was pretty straightforward. I mean, it's very similar to the, I, the other Irish stout that I'm drinking right now. Uh, the 67% pale maris otter malts, 2 pounds of flake barley, so about 20% that, about 10% roasted barley, and then about half a pound or 5% of chocolate malt, which I think was pale chocolate back then, if I remember correctly. Um, I did a standard, uh, looks like a 60-minute mash at about
Mm-hmm.
150 degrees, and um, bittered it with 30 IBUs of Challenger at 60
Mm-hmm.
minutes. And yeah, I think yeah, I used a water profile that was pretty balanced overall, a little high on the sodium and bicarbonate levels to kind of buffer that pH, it looks like. So um overall, yeah, I don't think there was really anything too particular about it. Oh yeah, Imperial Darkness for the yeast, so the Guinness strain. Um
Okay.
I didn't really do anything that was outside of the classic ingredients for that beer.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I kind of feel like it was just luck of the draw, but it was cool. I mean, I was
For
pumped to win. Don't get me wrong.
100%. Yeah.
And that's the only beer that's ever medaled in NHC, despite me sending several others back. So that's why I think it was kind of
I
like
was
a
just gonna
judging
ask.
thing. Yeah, but
Well,
I've
I
won a
mean, I
plenty.
feel
Yeah,
like
I don't really participate in NHC all that much anymore. It's more fun and significantly cheaper and easier to work through some of the other lower tier competitions. So I've kind of
right.
focused on that now.
Yeah. I feel like judging in general is very subjective because everyone's taste
Incredibly.
buds are different, right? So, but I have talked to a couple BJCP judges, so like the odds of getting somebody that doesn't like an Irish stout is very, very low, right? So you're
Yeah,
going to get somebody
it's
that
true.
enjoys that style. So you may just have the best one that was presented. Like, do you, again, this was, I guess, like 4 years ago, like you said, but do you remember how many entries of the Irish stout was entered that year?
I don't remember off the top of my head, but I don't want
Yeah.
to say it was a
So,
large number. I
okay.
remember that was still remote, so we still like did I think the award ceremony was live streamed, and it was just the guy talking at the podium basically, and that was about it. Um, so I think it was just a little weird because we were coming out of COVID and people were still trying to like remember how to do life,
Yeah,
and
well, yeah,
some of the
the
yeah,
blur for
that
sure.
translated. Yeah, it translated to different NHC. It was also single round that year. It was not
Okay.
a
Didn't know
like
that.
yeah, you didn't go to the first round and then advance. So that also changed things, I think, dynamically as well.